Where's the big one?
Huh?
Where's the big one?
I'm getting there. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna go sit on my, egg and maybe it'll hatch.
Oh, from where?
My ass.
The boys are in.
These
It's a
things
beautiful
are
day, but it is
good.
very, very cold. The fire is very, very warm. But yeah, it is cold out there today. Minus 26. Then it'll be minus 32, but it's gorgeous in the sun. The boys came in to warm up a little bit.
We gotta find the cabinet.
Yeah,
Which one is it?
I'm not sure.
I bet you this is it. No. 24 inch. Well, I guess if I have my, go get my.
Do you know how big it is? Well, yeah, you should get the diagram.
Well, this is 24.
There's only a couple of sections. There's a few
This is
sections.
24 by 30. This has to be it.
There's a few sections here.
24 by 15, deep by 30 tall. This is it. It's gotta be it. Because the other one that I have in beside the fridge is 40 high. So, which is probably right over here. Hold on. Well, this is a 24 by 24 by 30.
Well, why don't you check your list?
What don't we have together? Oh no, because we changed them. We changed the design, so we have a bunch of extra cabinets. So that's the 15 wide, which we were gonna stack on top of each other to create the hutch.
Right.
That's the return. So this is the one I need here, which is a 24 by 24 by 30, which is the 24. No. That doesn't make sense. 15 wide. How does that make sense? I think I should just follow my diagram. I knew there was a reason I gave them to us.
I knew there was a reason. All right, I got the top rail up there, which is good. All right, I think I'm gonna change that hole and put that hole up a little higher. Oi.
That was like for the all of the, I guess, the filler pieces.
Can we use that one big piece for the filler?
Yeah.
And I can cut it to like whatever I do?
Yeah,
And you
because
said there's
it was made to kind of outline the inside of the hutch, and then like when we had the full cabinets going all the way down to the counter. So
Right.
we needed more. So yeah, you can use that.
Now I'm gonna attempt the first cut on the melamine. The cupboard's 40 inches. I don't have a panel, so I have a fake panel or a filler panel that's a full length, but I do have to make the cut at 40. So I'm gonna use the DeWalt, and I probably have to do 2 cuts. I'm gonna flip it, which won't be too good for the top of the melamine, but we'll see what happens. Because I think that only goes that far. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. Okay, not bad. Let's flip that and try not to break that. This is the touchy part though, right? It's very slippery, the melamine. Probably should only cut that halfway through. But we're learning here. We're learning together. Okay, that should work. So let's try that. Okay. So that would be our one piece. Oh yeah. That would be our one piece of melamine. Oh yeah. Where's my dog? There he is down there. You okay, bud? I'll be out in a minute. I think it's Heineken time. Uh-oh, door's open. Someone must have busted on in. Must have been the Colby. I got a notch out. I got a notch out for that, for the rail in the back there. See the rail in the back? Just get a notch out for that. Not the cleanest cut in the world, but let's see how she fits. So one thing that we notice is, you probably will not really see that here, but there are some marks along the melamine strips. When we are putting them together, obviously we put them together on a vinyl floor, not really thinking anything, but they have some marks here. You guys can't see, but they're they're scratches, and there's a few on each cabinet. We probably should have put a blanket down or something. And you know what? We thought that this would be a good tip, just to kind of, I know that it's easy to say, duh, you think so, but you know, when you're trying to work fast, and like Michelle said earlier, we only have 1 day to 2 days, sometimes a week, to come up here and actually get things done. So when we're doing it, we blow through it fast, and sometimes, you know, little mistakes are made. And one thing that I didn't even think to say anything when Michelle was putting it together is, like, watch the melamine not to scratch it, because I didn't think it would scratch on a vinyl floor, but apparently it did. So when we do the other side of the kitchen over here, we're going to be very, very careful. I mean, yeah, I understand it's a duh, yeah, you put down a blanket. But that's easier said than done.
Should have followed the directions.
I don't know if there's directions where they would say put a blanket down. Does it say it?
I'm pretty sure it's in the picture. I just didn't think that the vinyl would scratch it. Yeah, it does.
Oh, it shows right in the instructions.
It looks like the little line guy.
So this is Michelle, and this is how you're supposed to do it. Oh boy. Okay, so right there.
Well, that was because it says it can crack, and I was extra careful.
Yeah, well, it's scratched. So.
It's a good thing the door is going there. The door opens outwards, so that will never show. Because the side of the door, as it opens this way, thank God the other side didn't happen to get scratches, but yeah.
Okay guys, so this is, you know what though? This is a fantastic video for if you're putting an Ikea kitchen in of what not to do. So I mean, you know, we learned that we just learned that like a second ago. And now it'll be on the YouTubes forever and ever and ever. And in our kitchen. What are you doing? Let's put down the blanket. Shows the little guy right in the sheet. Michelle said we should read the directions.
Look at that little guy that walks on the line.
Look at the little guy. And look at, he's got a frown on his face, and then this guy has got, this is happy Michelle. This is not happy, Michelle. In the comments below, why don't you guys let us know what project you guys have done. If you've done an IKEA cabinet, maybe you've made a few of the same mistakes that we've done. Drop a comment down below and let us know if you're getting any value out of this. Hit the like button, smash that like button, or you know what, even better, subscribe to the channel because there's going to be more of these mistakes coming your way. Babe, no, I'm gonna use the big one. It's right behind you. It's because we're in such a mess here that, there you go. I just want to double check the level. They said to check these levels here. Boom! Nice. Okay, so then I think I'm good to lock those things in. Wow, nice and level. Surprising, very surprising for me. I'm not usually on the level. Okay, so then once the cabinets are up, you're supposed to put in these little plastic pieces to lock them into place. So let's see how those go. So those must go in like that. Let's try this one here first. Alright. I twisted it on with my hand, with my finger, and then I guess you just turn and lock. Look at that. Pretty good system. Let's see if this one will go in. Yeah, it did. Turn that with the fingers. Turn that with the screwdriver. It's awesome. We're gonna get that filler strip. Oi.
Walgrim's Love. No Max there.
Where's Kobo? There he is. There's the boy. So here's where we're at. We got all the cabinets done. Got the dishwasher in place. We got the drain hoses and the water hoses drilled in. We've got all the cupboards sorted so that we can just run through them. But I did this one this morning, the Maxima, and it was a learning curve. I'm almost done. I gotta cover up the sides and stuff like that, but got it working. Got the glass in and the uppers. Put the shelves in, hung this, secured this, leveled all this. And then we are supposed to be here today, but we have to leave for, we have a little health crisis in the family. What are you smiling about? So we're gonna lose a day. We would have had this, all these covers in today, but there is a big winter storm coming. We have to get out of here and back to the city. It's supposed to be the big one of the year, we'll see. So we're gonna have to continue this next weekend. It's unfortunate, we did promise you guys and ourselves that we were gonna finish this whole entire section so we could rip down the temp kitchen, where Michelle is right now, and then because we have to do this section of the kitchen over here, which we want to take all that stuff, move that over to where the temp kitchen is, and take the temp kitchen out and then put everything over here where the finished kitchen is. We're waiting on some prices on quartz, countertop and stuff like that, but we're just going to put plywood on there for now and use that and use this as our temp kitchen, which is going to be our finished kitchen. And next weekend we will get into putting all those brackets up and spacers and panels and things. We should have no problem doing that one full day, because IKEA is not that, the learning curve is brutal. Once you get it, you got it. But then we'll pull down the temp kitchen. We'll probably move all that stuff over, and then we'll see. We might not get into this too much, but at least we'll get prepared to start, because I got some wall paneling to do before we get into that. So I've got to finish off this wall. And so that's probably what's going to happen next weekend. Until then.
Until then, yeah.
Until then?
Until then. Another week to the grind and then back up here. So, oh no. Stepping on my couch with dirty paws.
Of course there is.
No, it's Leaf.
So, bye-bye. Cabin in the woods. Hello, city life. Now, I know that Husky, oh boy. This dog doesn't even want to go outside. We have a huge backyard in the city, and he don't want to go out in the city. But I'll tell you something, the wolf will stay here outside all day. And when we go down there, we play some ball. He loves it up here. You know what? I love it too.